Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tempest Rising, the GDF campaign. Bear with me 1 second. Let's just get that popped up there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be doing some Tempest Rising today. We're going to be doing the, like I said, the GDF campaign. Let's just get into it, and I will talk my way through this, so you guys have an idea of what's brack-a-lacking. What's this one? I might get the cutscene again.
Commander, good of you to join us.
I'm not going to do all of the cutscene stuff,
your file was a pretty
but I will
impressive
play
read.
like the main part of it.
I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing in
Iceland.
In Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the East Coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area.
Nice straightforward mission for the first mission.
Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
9 questions. No further questions. Let's go.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down.
Here's hoping.
Let's see what you
can
do,
Let me know
Commander.
if the audio or the stream quality or anything like that is not particularly great. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, let's see how well I do, right? Armory doctrines. We can't do anything with this stuff yet, so we'll come back to that. How do I get off of it? Missions. No. Close. There we go. Alright. Without further ado, let's deploy. First mission is fairly straightforward in the sense that the game just is like, here's some basic units, do it. So, we should be all good. But I'll explain and give you my thoughts on the units as we go as well, because there's quite a few units in this game for this faction specifically, and I have my opinions and thoughts on what I think is good and what I don't think is good or less useful. I think we're introduced to 4 units in this level. These are all fun little cutscenes. Mission 1 and 2 should be fairly straightforward. Mission 3 is probably quite time-consuming. Mission 4 is a level that I personally struggled with, but I think we can, now that I know what I'm doing, I think we can boss it. Some tips on various strategies and things as well. Let him go. Alright, let's get to it. So we get given field scouts to start with. And for anyone wondering, I play with classic controls, so I've got left click as my thing and right click is my cancel. Most games now we use right click as the thing, but
awaiting orders. Infantry,
get them grouped up
you
like
got
this.
it.
Team 1. Drone operators are probably considering one of the best units in the game, to be honest. They do die quite easily, but...
Engaging enemy.
Oh yeah, by the way, these guys can chuck mines, which is good, but I probably won't need that at the moment.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Also, with GDF, you actually want to click on units rather than A-move them, and the reason you want to do that is because once you get the ability to mark targets, you do kind of want to take them out that way.
Paratroopers incoming.
So, field scouts aren't anything special, but they do have this mine ability that they have is good.
Moving out.
And they've got drone operators, which, yeah, pretty nuts. Go over there. No, you plonkers.
Is under attack.
All of you dead. There, thank you very much. Try and remember all the shortcuts for it as well. But anyway, drone operators, you have the ability to let your drones go where you want them. Why are you not? There we go, cool. Send them there. Alright, cool. But yeah, drone operators in the campaign especially, you can do a lot with them, and that means you can do some fun things.
Sir?
Right, team 1.
You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Look around here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
There's a fire turret here, flame turret, so...
Flame turret sighted! Get back! Got it.
But you can just
We can scout with our drones, see if there's another way in.
grab the drones here, we'll just do this. Off your drones. Bang. Right.
Rifle ready.
Nope.
Style, control, damage, and aggression.
Reporting.
Good old style control, damage and aggression. Not sure if it's a Robot Wars reference, but it certainly sounds like one.
Fire. Engaging enemy.
Right, so
Engaging enemy.
we go sneaky around the back, even though we're taking out the flame turret.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
I would
On
prefer
your
the field
command.
scouts to tank the
Sir, yes,
damage
sir.
over my
Objective accomplished.
other dudes.
Fire. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Now, there's one thing you do have to worry about with the drones, is they are air units technically, so
Engaging
they
enemy.
will get
You got
knocked
it.
down by the SAM
Yes,
sites.
sir.
But the good thing here is they
Sir,
do
yes,
come
sir.
back fairly quickly. So it's not the end of the world. And you don't have to destroy all the buildings, so I'm not going to waste my time destroying stuff I don't need to. Alright,
Standing by.
the Sentinels.
Riot medic ready to roll.
In my opinion,
Let's get to work.
one of the most important units in the game,
Holding ground.
especially to start with, because they give... I've just set them to mark targets. Now, when mark targets give you intel and things like that, you definitely want that.
Stay right there.
We're gonna go up here,
On
don't
the
we?
ground.
Grab that.
That's close enough. Commander.
And now we get some Grenadiers, which, as time's gone on, I genuinely think Grenadiers are really good, but as time's gone on, I'm not as convinced of them so much anymore. I've just lost one of them already. I think.
This shield's too tough. Get back.
You can see right now, like this little symbol here is me marking these dudes. The marked targets don't take as much damage, but they do allow anything that's networked to... oh, he didn't die.
As soon as I can.
Right, give me these guys.
Thanks for the help,
I want
Commander.
the money.
Standing by for orders.
It does sound like a Robot Wars reference, but I'm not sure. There might be some other time it's been used.
Commander, GDF forces
Right,
collect
where's me-
intel
where's
as a
the medic?
resource. Intel is used to authorize limited
can heal
countermeasures
people. We've got
such
enough
as
to do
unit
healing.
abilities and support powers.
Oh, I don't have enough to do the 10.
Shield and Caduceus.
Unfortunate. So far, we've got Sentinels, Field Scouts, Grenadiers,
The
and
Sentinel Scout Car's alternate fire mode exchanges
drone
fire
operators.
power for marking
Think about
rounds,
that for a second.
generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
Grenadiers, as time's gone on, I have... do that. As time's gone on, I've used less, but Grenadiers are very good. They have to get very close. So it's kind of one of those things. Right. But they are good against buildings, they are good against large units, they are good against pretty much anything. But they do have to get much closer than most other...
Location received. Confirmed HQ.
Another one there. Now I might be able to get
As
that.
soon as I can.
We'll see. I might be able to get that from here. It's not a problem if I can't, because we can take it out in a minute.
Get back.
Nice, thank you. Good to know that they're not awful. It's always weird with streaming. The sound, like my microphone doesn't seem to be never as loud when I stream. But cool. Right, well, can I get these guys to shoot these barrels? Ooh, we can. I'm not going to do very well just tanking that. Let's see if I can.
Yes, Commander.
No.
Yes, Commander. Speeding her up. Let me go. Taking position.
Can we get them with these? That's the question. Wow, what are they doing? Right, well, this is boring to watch. We're going to do that.
Ready and waiting. Ready for
We'll
contact.
just get to them when we get to them.
Ground. You got it.
Flame units, they're always fun. They are like a massive priority when you're fighting Tempest or Dynasty. No! Whoops. So unnecessary. It's not the end of the world though, 'cause we're about to have a phase.
barrels by that power plant?
Kill off half my team, why don't I?
This shield's too tough.
But this mission specifically, what you you really want is just drone operators and field scouts. Like, you can go for the grenadiers. You don't need them though. Well, drone operators, it's not obvious, but drone operators also have a pistol in their hand, so they're actually anti-infantry and anti-tank. It's kind of a useful thing to know.
Additional silos required.
Oh, more silos required. Well, if I put down a tent, I can.
Shield and Caduceus. That's close enough. Suppressing. Get back.
Right, okay, cool. More sentinels, yes. Give me.
Someone ordered backup. Construction vehicles standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
Where I see it is you always want about 2 sentinels in your army, at least.
Riot medics reporting.
Primary objective accomplished.
Alright. Let's hold position. God, okay. Right. Let's get this base sorted out.
Constructing.
Got quite a lot of Tempest around, which is good. Oh, yeah.
On it. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Actually, you can shoot that, I think. Right. I'm really bad at remembering to spin the buildings around, but you can obviously spin the buildings around and have them do that. This mission's a little bit on the slower side. Like, I promise it won't be. I'll try and play my best as we go forward, but once we get some doctorings under our belt and things like that, once we get these two, things speed up a bit. The reason I'm not too close to the bridge is I'm not trying to trigger the enemy units yet. We'll worry about them in a minute.
Construction complete.
Alright, barracks on the go.
Constructing.
Yeah, while it's doing that. One thing I love about this team is that you can just keep building buildings, get them all set up. Just to... Now, if Jack was here, he'd be like, why aren't you facing the Tempest? But I'm actually going to do that because it fits nicely. Alright, we want probably 2 harvesting things. We're going to get
Training.
10 field dudes. And then we're just going to focus on drone operators after that.
Unit ready.
And then we'll take that out in a minute. There is a lot of army here, so you want a lot of drone operators to deal with the pillagers, which are the flame tanks, which are an absolute nightmare. Right, cool, we got that done. Let's get another...
Constructing.
Are these silos yet? No.
Unit ready.
Satellite uplink. Maybe we go free base. Free base? Free refinery. Free refinery, maybe?
Unit ready.
Get another barracks out.
Constructing.
Nice.
Unit ready.
On the road.
I want to put them nearer the back, really. Oh, what a banger of a tune.
Unit ready.
Wow. One of those. And then once they're done,
Unit ready.
one of those. We'll probably go
Unit ready.
here. Put it in.
Constructing.
You need me? Don't even try it.
Unit ready.
So I don't have that many grenadiers left. You don't really need them. Like I said, they're not the most. They are good at taking out the flame guys, to be fair.
This shield's too tough.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I found out later on.
Get past me.
Back it up.
Understood.
Later on, there is like a mission with a bridge, and it will absolutely wreck you if you're
Unit ready.
not expecting it. But as you can see, enemy comes standing on the bridge. This is where grenadiers are really good. You just chuck them. Suppressed, apparently. Riot control.
Ready.
HQ.
Nice. So you're getting a lot of these guys. Good reason.
Unit ready.
There's that. There.
I'm listening.
Unit ready.
Ready for contact.
Where's the...
On call.
I don't need to do this. The field medic is very good.
Unit ready.
Like, as a healer, once you start getting a good amount of intel, he becomes very good.
Construction.
Definitely one of the best ones we've got.
Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
There's a little tiny bit of quality of life in this game, and that is, if you select an army and it has a harvester in it, it will not select the harvester, so which is quite nice. Right, let's do that. It doesn't select the harvester. It's like, oh, my god, so nice. In. Sometimes I will misclick things, purely accidental, but
Airstrike ready.
whoops,
Let's pick a location,
didn't mean to
Commander.
do that.
On my way.
Now we can airstrike. Fantastic. We like a good airstrike.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Drone up reporting.
Ready to move out. On the
He's dead now. So let's go!
Unit ready. Training.
I really got the only downside to Sentinels, I guess, is that you kind of want to not too close to the front.
This shield's too tough.
Unit ready. Training.
Him, you, get rid of him.
Don't even try it. That's close enough.
Now there are more buildings and stuff down here, but oh no, wait, is there?
Training.
SAM sites are dealt with, aren't they? Yeah, there's nothing else to destroy, to my knowledge.
Confirmed
Just
HQ.
double check. No, cool, right.
Get back.
No, we can just absolutely nuke down. This is why drone operators are so good. Bang.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them.
Like, I could blow up the rest of the buildings. I don't need to. It doesn't gain me anything. Nice, straightforward mission. You can see I got all the bits here. I will be trying to get all the secondary objectives. I'm not promising I will, because I still didn't get them all on my original playthrough. But now we have requisition points, doctrine points, armory points, which is great. You get 2 to start with. So we're gonna do that now. So pretty much all of these upgrades are really good. The thing is, this one here, so rapid deployment, which gives you the 20% faster, huge bonus. Selling them is great, but I don't really sell buildings, so 20% faster, awesome. And then harvesters are 15% faster, and they have more health and they re-heal. The fact that they're 15% faster means you get more money quickly. Like things like this, armor communications. So now all units and buildings which provide comms have 40% increased health, and the barracks produces comms. That means that like everything around them now fires faster, because comms is the ability to get your units to fire, like, I don't know how much faster it is, but it's like 20% or something. And then you've got boosted comms range, which is also really powerful. So that's like, oh, do you want all your stuff to attack quicker? And then intel down here, you get like marking targets. If they don't die, you get intel, and then also pinpoint weaknesses, which is to do with lasers and things like that. And then field scouts get network, which is good, really good. But for this, I recommend that you get mobility, and you also get resistant treads. And then after this, you can go wherever you want. I quite like getting comms rig now generates build radius. That's pretty nuts. So, but yeah, we're gonna go with those 2 to start with, and then on armory, what can we can only buy a few things to start with. If I remember, 1,600 aircraft armor. By the way, there's some good missions for that. Bunker busters. This is also, I can think of one mission where that would actually be really useful. I can't think of another mission it would be, but not bad. First aid kits, this is really good. So all infantry heal themselves over time when not in combat. Very, very powerful. Scanner range, so being within 500 range of infantry will tag an enemy. Problem is, I don't know what 500 range is. Lasers getting 30% range. I didn't realize just how powerful this ability is. Laser drones fire lasers. This can be a combo you can have. Napalm grenades, so now you can set fire to things, which is cool. I like to go optical enhancements to start with, because massive boost in sight range, which is huge. You've also got this one. All production structures generate 1 intel every 20 seconds. Really good. Pilot repair training. This one's good as well. So all your vehicles go back up to repair to 1. So 50%. Very, very good. And then you've got stolen plans. Now, I didn't actually do any of this stuff, but stolen plans porcupine. That's actually crazy. And then you've got like Tempest ammo and Tempest plating and veteran crew and stuff like that, which just gets your vehicles to train at hard. This is pretty good. was just thinking what the next mission is. So the next mission is... I probably will build a lot of vehicles, so that's pretty good. Or I think maybe... we just go get generation from intel, so all production structures. If you've got a bunch of them, you're going to get more intel. And early on, that would be useful. So we're going to do something different. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to equip it. I don't really have enough money to equip the other slot, which is fine. And then... we'll just check out the briefing.
Commander,
we'll go from there.
Still in one piece. Nice work. But we're not done here yet. Stand by. I'm patching you through to R&D. Dr. Francis wants a word with you. Dr. Francis, this is the one I told you about.
Lip syncing's not perfect in this game, but it is pretty good.
Just a second, Colonel. Ah, good. You're the one operating near Flotchassienoff, right? Anything and everything
Say that again?
related to
That was a
Tempest
hell of a
research
name.
goes through my team. And Iceland has Tempest in abundance. We have over 24 harvesting jobs over there. And evidently the small military presence the Council deemed to allot us isn't anywhere near enough. The Dynasty
Damn the
wants
Council.
Tempest. I need you to keep them off our harvesters. I think you can do that?
Yeah, again, no further questions.
Good.
Just get
Take
get
care of
going.
my techies out there. If you'll excuse me. Colonel.
Commander, I'm sending your troops to reinforce a base that just went dark. Push the Dynasty out. Repair
like
the
this mission.
base.
I think this
get our
mission's fun.
refineries back online. If the Dynasty are here for our Tempest, harvest as much as you can before they can take it. The nest has been kicked. Let's see what comes crawling out.
All right. Off we chopski then. Still up in Iceland up there. Boosh. So, this mission I think is the one that introduces riot vans. Now, riot vans are arguably GDF's best unit. There's there's an argument to be made there. Let's put it that way, because it's an armored personnel carrier. It's very good at tanking damage. It's good at killing infantry. It has an ability that stuns infantry, which lasts for about 6 seconds or so. It's kind of nuts. And on top of that, if you put units inside it, let's say you put field operatives in there, field scouts, or drone operators, they all can fire out of it. If you put an engineer in one of these things, it will repair the unit as well. It's very similar to the infantry fighting vehicle from Red Alert, and it's just, but now it can contain a lot more units.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
You picking us up, Commander? Entering zone of action now. Let's get to the base. Weapons at the ready. We don't know what's out there.
The riot van can carry up to 6 infantry units at a time. Its riot suppression ability can stun enemy infantry for a few seconds.
We stick this guy on marked targets because we want to do that.
Acknowledged. Hold the line.
Whoops. Oh no! Just triggered it by accident. Whoops. That's a problem. But, you know, so be it.
Line them up.
That's why we're playing it on normal and not hard. We make too many
Stay
mistakes.
back. Hit him. Target spotted. King it. Hold the line.
Now we're going to mark him, shoot him down, generate some intel off him. Nice,
Let's go.
nice.
Understood.
But yeah, riot van, you can see how much damage they do. I think they do burst damage as well, but then there's also people shooting out of the vans as well.
Understood.
I like these units, they're good.
Target spotted.
Come here.
Stay
As a
back.
peacekeeping faction, you probably do want...
Stay back. Roger, command.
What we're doing. Yeah, as a peacekeeping faction, you probably do want a riot van of some kind. They seem
I
pretty
see him.
good.
Line them up. Keep an eye out. What do you need? Hold the line.
I also like the fact that all the units in this game have different accents.
Standing by. Your orders. Ready for pickup.
This is what this does.
Location set.
Boom!
Ready to roll. Understood. Standing by. Everyone. Doors are open. Everyone out. Standing by. Acknowledged. Stay back. Stay back.
There's the base. Enemy sighted.
Let's deal with these fools. Where are you going?
Line them up.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
Stop being a sausage.
On the road. Heading in. Kick it. Roger, command.
Primary objective accomplished.
Nice.
Thanks for the rescue, Commander. We weren't gonna last much longer.
Good job, Commander. I have the base back online. Let's get that Tempest harvested.
So this is a nice mission. To
Loud and clear, command. Hold
network
the
units
line.
gain advantage against marked targets. Probably one of the best things that these guys get.
Target spotted. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I'm gonna deal with
Hold
these.
the line.
Networked hunter tanks, by the way, like is one of the best things you can do. Like having them actually getting like 20 to 30% increased range, whatever it might be. I can't remember the exact thing.
Commander,
I don't
it
have
looks
enough money
like
for
there's
that.
some larger Tempest fields in the area. I'm linking you up with the
Now I do.
support beacon. Use it to build up
Oh, hang on, I
structures
need
away
to
from your base.
make sure I've got enough money.
Secure
Oh, it won't
the
matter what.
Tempest before the Dynasty can.
Right. Support
Pickup
beacon.
crates located.
Very
Acquire
powerful.
crate for immediate credit influx. Constructing.
Hit me. Line them up.
Oh, get rid of
Affirmative.
that. Okie dokie. I need money, and I don't have any. Why is my team 1 gone?
5 man.
Right,
Location set.
come with me.
Moving.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Roger. On the
There's a
road.
lot of crates on a lot of these levels,
Scouting.
and they're worth grabbing if you know where they are. There's another field here.
Keep an eye out. On it. Moving.
Is it built? Yeah, lovely. So now our buildings build quicker anyway, and we've also got
Constructing.
quicker moving harvesters,
What you got?
which is what we want. Right. I want 2 barracks.
What do you need? Let's go.
Once we've got the satellite uplink down, we can start putting down turrets and things as well.
Our base is under attack.
Why is my one not working?
Live lab. Received.
Our base is under
How
attack.
weird.
Unit is under attack.
Okay, so my control group isn't working.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, why is that?
Live lab. Standing by.
Oh well.
Hold the line. Stay back.
Cool.
Target
Right.
spotted.
We need an engineer, that's you. We also need to get we're looking at power. Get a couple more of these.
Constructing.
That.
Your orders?
Okay, so my number keys on my keyboard seem to have
Unit ready.
stopped working, which is odd.
Ready to roll.
Oh well, we just have to click and grab. I don't know why that is. Get a few more defenses down here.
Constructing.
Like that.
Engineering.
Our base is under attack.
And then this is just a deploy. These guys being able to build towers is quite nice.
Construction complete.
Nope.
Yes, sir. Placing sandbags.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Yeah. Unfortunate that I can't seem to use my control groups.
Hold
It's
the
kind of annoying.
line.
It's much easier to be able to A-move
I see
stuff
you.
around at the moment. There you go.
Hit 'em.
Oh yeah, engineers in this game can fix your vehicles. It's awesome. It's like one of the coolest things. Right, we probably need.
Our base is under attack. Constructing. Unit is under attack.
Tools ready.
Tank. Okay, right.
Training.
One of those. One of those.
Ready, sir.
So we'll play a little bit defensively to start with,
Construction complete.
until we've got the base sorted out. get a few turrets down and things like that. We've got a good amount of income coming in now as well, because we've got a lot of the, we've got 3 different harvest rigs. Obviously we can go out and take this one over, which I might not need to do this mission, but it is an option. And then we also need to get this bad boy
Training.
well. And then we can start putting down a few laser turrets in the rear.
Unit ready. Training.
Now I am a big fan of machine gun Gatling turrets. I think they're very good.
Training.
Just because they shred infantry, and most of the missions that you're going to come across to start with, shredding infantry.
Tools ready.
Unit ready. Training.
5 unread. Suppression system. Can I get rid of these? Ooh.
Construction complete.
Hurry up and get me some money. Alright.
Commander, the satellite
Oh, that's
upgrade
a grenade
grants
turret.
access to upgrades for some structures. Select a structure to view available build pods.
I thought that was a laser turret. That's fine.
Constructing.
Get a
Unit
couple of
ready.
these.
Our base is under attack.
Engineering.
The one shortcut I did learn very much early on was the repair icon. I figured I'm probably going to need to know that. Look at the range of that tank when you like mark targets. It's nuts. Love it. Alright.
No problem.
Why are you stuck?
Sir, moving out. Move out.
Apparently games decided it's going to run like weirdly today. Right. Ideally I want hunter tanks now. I think we will get the riot pod installed though.
Researching.
It's very useful. Got a ton of intel. You can see the intel, the production buildings, what have we got? 1, 2, 3. So that's every 20 seconds I get 3 more intel. And then these two already produce intel. So you can build a lot of barracks, you can build a lot of factories if you need to. I know it's like defend your base while gathering Tempest. I'm just spending it all. Like, it's fine! Is it being spent? Oh, on that upgrade.
Structure
Wait for that to
upgraded.
fill up then.
Sir? Tools ready. Sir? Acknowledge.
So he's...
Affirmative.
Something's gone very weird wrong with my
Yes,
hotkeys here.
sir.
Five man.
Ready, sir.
Primary objective accomplished.
The control key not working?
Silos detected. Destroy them to disrupt enemy economy.
I am very confused.
Engineering.
Let me just check something quickly. Why is the controls... selection. Select all combat units is Q. That might be useful.
No problem. Ready,
Okay,
sir.
so knowing that Q is select all units is probably going to have to save me because for some reason... Oh, now it's working. What? I don't understand.
No problem.
Okay, well, we've got my... Yeah, you do get laser turrets later on, which is great. Right, we've done that. Destroy the Divinity silos. Right, vehicles. Bunch of these. In fact, we will probably get another one of vehicle bays.
Constructing.
No problem.
Gotta go capture that rig, get some more as well.
There's a damn rig on the ground. The Dynasty are taking the Tempest.
Engineers can repair vehicles, disarm mines, and construct guard towers. They can also capture enemy structures. Train an engineer and
Ball
capture
tanks
the
are really,
Tempest Rig
really
for 9
tanky.
Dynasty
Quite
harvesting.
literally, really tanky.
Affirmative.
Oh, mistakes for me. That. Done that. Get the pillager. Get the other guy. You.
Yes, sir. No problem. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Sir?
Like that. I do need a lot more tanks really in this army. Something as well is like you can't just look away from your army in this game. If you do that sometimes, like you can, but if you do that sometimes, you'll look back at it and realize, oh Christ, like, everything's died. So you do want to like pick and choose what the biggest threats are on there. If you've got a lot of drone operators like I have, you want to get rid of like anti-infantry.
Acknowledged. No problem. Affirmative.
Give me
Tools ready.
give me that guy.
You've got it covered.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Not
Ready to roll. On the road. Roger, command. Kick it. Affirmative.
We should construct our own silos before we run out of Tempest storage. I'm in. Enemy rig secured,
What do you
Commander.
need?
It might help if I build more vehicles actually.
Acknowledged. Heading in.
Right, I'm just gonna sit here a sec while they're doing that. Because they're gonna get attacked from
Unit ready.
various sides, I'm sure. Right.
Ready to roll. Unit ready.
So they're down there.
Commander.
What I will do is I want to put some turrets down here. Grab one of these. The spike there is very useful.
Our base is under attack.
Do that. Sure that base is under
Unit
attack.
ready.
Oh, they died.
Unit is under attack. Receiving.
I actually really like Hunter and Boar tanks in this game. I do think they're very good. Mainly because they can just
On your command.
shoot and murder most things. It's weird for a game like this, normally tanks aren't that great at infantry, but you can also just run people over.
Understood. Closing ground. You got it. Unit ready. Unit is under attack.
Right. Come on.
Let's go. Standing by.
Unit ready.
Let's get rid of some of these guys.
Location set. Location set. Heading in.
Now we need to avoid going near the enemy base. So we're going to go up and around behind the enemy base.
Everyone buckled in?
Built everything right. Oh, repair bay. That's always good as well.
I see him. Let's go. Target spotted. Understood. Line him up. Acknowledged.
Yeah,
I see him.
get rid of him. Target him. Target him.
Acknowledged.
These rocket buggies are also really good. Never underestimate the rocket
Target
buggies.
spotted.
My grenadiers are kind of like the equivalent of getting rid of the flame guys, to be honest.
Additional silos required.
Really?
Training.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Kick it.
Four production buildings early on is about what you need.
Understood.
I could go for more, but target him. Target him.
Silos required.
Understood. Location set.
Unit ready.
But yeah, I do like a lot of the units that GDF get. They're just so
Base
good.
is heavily guarded. Is there another way in?
Synergize really well together.
Location set.
It's
Unit ready.
not to say that Tempest aren't fun.
Heading in.
Tempests are very fun.
Hold the line.
Bang.
Hold the line. Line them up.
Bye.
Unit ready.
You did now, son. Alright, there we go.
Stay back.
Base is under attack.
The base is under attack, is it? Well, no, not to worry, because their base is about to be dead. You only have to target the silos as well.
Base is under attack. Unit is under attack.
Really, you should take the power out, because it takes all the turrets offline.
Stay back.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
There we go. In the bag. And we did all the things again. We got another doctrine point, another armory point, got a bit more requisition. Lovely. Right. Okay, what we got next? So the next mission is a... Basically, you have a specialist kind of mission. So, comms rig would be good for the 4th mission. So I can get that next one. I think they're very good for that, actually. Armored communications... What's that? That's the drone comms officer. And then marking expires. That's pretty good. Pinpoint weakness. All lasers have 20% increased damage and tag anything being marked. That is very good. Actually, in fact, that would probably be very good for mission 4. So maybe we go here. These are the comms. Yeah, let's do this. Mission 4. The reason mission 4 I had so much trouble with, which is why I'm kind of like, I'm going to prepare for that one. Right, we've got an extra 2 slots here. We've currently got this, gives us intel. This is isn't actually going to be that useful, this mission, so I'm going to unequip that. First aid kits would actually be pretty good here. So we're going to get optical enhancer. It's going to be very good for this mission. And I think probably first aid kits. Get those 2, and then we will equip that, and we will equip that. Nice. Okay. What's this? Also, this mission screen here, you can replay any of them, and if you miss anything, you can go back and do it. Really nice. Let's see what we're up against now.
Good work, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, Iceland has been reclaimed, and the Dynasty have been sent packing. All the same, the Council is concerned. The Dynasty hold most of Eurasia. They're going to have their hackles up after this stunt, even if it was just a renegade company pushing their luck. If they're up to something, we need to know. Now, the primary Dynasty HQ is in southeastern Europe. Much of their military infrastructure is centered here and around the edges of their Tempest zone. But they also have bases dotted across the continent. And Scopes has tracked some interesting movement from the west and found you a target. This is a standard intel op, Commander. Infiltrate the base, grab what you can, and get out. I'm shipping you out some of our advanced specialists for this mission. They're currently en route over the Pacific. Is that understood?
Yes.
Very good. Show us what you can do, Commander.
It is really cool that you can ask more questions about the missions. It's a nice way of doing things up. All the way over here now. So I like this mission. I think this mission is awesome. You're getting the sniper, who is just ridiculous. Down we go. All right. So it's first mission you really get when you don't have a base for a while.
Commander, Captain Cragen, I have boots on the ground. The rest of the squad, though, I saw them go down toward the west. Reckon the enemy was ready for us.
Look at the range on her.
Enough.
Ridiculous. Boop. Pop some people off. So she can go cloak and she can run for enemies. It's going to kill off a lot of these dudes. It's only the helicopter we've got to be worried about.
You got it. Active camo.
You can also run while you're
Getting out of
invisible.
sight.
It's like it's an insane amount of movement speed.
Keeping low.
Spy drones online. Control spy drones to maintain vision in the fog of war for a short time.
You got a name? You got it. Sniper ready.
Right, pop that off.
Dispatching. Stay out of sight. Keeping low. In the shadow.
Did you hear something?
Stay out of sight.
So, like, oh, they mark targets when they're that close. Interesting.
Lining up. Keeping low.
Let's get some
Primary
dudes.
objective.
Damn, they've got our engineers. I'm seeing a machine shop up ahead. We could use the armor, but we can't capture it without engineers. Catch 22.
Easy, don't worry. Right, so she's always on my
Codes
1.
received.
These guys are always on my 2.
Commander,
Yeah, with drones. They've run off down there. Don't really need to
Somewhere
worry about
else.
them.
Codes received.
Bang!
Finding vantage. You got it. Running the numbers.
They've made a very good
Commander?
game that was obviously inspired by Command and Conquer.
Commander?
Like it just did a fantastic job of it. I very much like this game a lot, and I think it's because of that that I'm just like, you know what, like
Stay
it
out
just
of anyone near.
yeah, it's just I got nothing bad to say about it. Like there is the usual unit pathing issues that occur.
Trembly, thought we'd lost you.
Good to see you, Cregan. We got any injuries I can patch up?
Right, team 2.
Ready to move out. Stay right there.
How's it looking?
Snipey, snipe.
Finding vantage.
These
Running
guys are a
numbers.
pain.
Point me.
Location
Right.
received. As soon
Not
as I
blow up
can.
my own units.
Riot medic reporting. Holding ground.
Optics engaged.
Suppressing. Shield and Caduceus. You need me? Incident report.
You got a name?
Bang!
You gotta get past me. Stat. Understood. On my way. Understood.
Point me. Dispatching.
Ready
So we're
for
just
contact.
grabbing all the units at the moment because I need all
You
these
need me?
guys.
Codes received.
Shield and Caduceus. Hold it there.
And luckily, this team here, they pretty much annihilate anything.
As
So,
soon as I can. Location
what you
received.
want?
Finding vantage.
So weirdly enough, she's actually pretty good at taking out. Not amazing, but like can take out these guys here. What we're gonna do though is gonna grab the drone guys.
awaiting orders.
Nope, that's not them.
Combat ready. No problem.
No, all of you.
Style
Come here.
control. Roger that. Ha! You got it. Taking him down. Operator, I command.
It's a bit fiddly sometimes. Don't always quite go, but
Ready and waiting.
Incident report.
Good night. Nice, big.
Stay right there.
Point me. Anyone near?
see the good thing about it in the high ground as well is she's just insane up here.
Taking new position.
That.
Nice big top.
Get you guys come over here.
We go. No problem.
On call.
Optics engaged. Somewhere else?
Power.
Taking
Get rid of
a
that. Bang. There goes all your energy.
Objective accomplished.
Keep that
Correcting
guy.
for spin.
Try and get rid of some of it. There's a harvester that comes down here later on that I would like to
Nice
get.
big target.
On dispatch. On the ground.
How's it looking?
On call.
So this mission is this is the first mission where you
got it.
can
Stat.
essentially
Sniper
bypass
ready.
the objective and clear out a route before then having to do the objective. And what I mean by that
You
is
got
that
it.
you can
I see it.
you don't need to trigger the next like stage of the mission. You can essentially just do
Nice
what
big target.
extra stuff before doing that, and that makes it a lot easier to deal with.
Stay
come here.
out of sight. Blending in.
That.
Good night.
Cool.
Anyone near? Keeping low. Keeping low.
Try and knock all the
Nice
power
sight.
plants off to take all the turrets offline as well. this guy's not active and things like that.
Stay out
Good.
of sight. Anyone near?
Don't even try it. That's close enough.
Pillagers are kind of, they're just one of those units we just kind of got to be careful
Loaded.
with, because if you don't respect them, they will absolutely wreck.
Loaded.
Ready to move out. Understood.
Where shall I put? Stay out of sight. Lining up. Where shall I put this bullet?
So I'm not going to trigger the
Taking new
engineers
position.
just yet. I do want to get in there, but I want to sort of wipe out some of this stuff around here first,
You need me?
before we do that.
Suppressing. Confirmed, HQ. On my way.
Commander?
Grenadier, acknowledged.
Commander? Dispatching?
Incident report.
You can see
Correct.
so those assault gunners are really
Point
good.
me.
They're one of the best units in the game, in my opinion.
I see it. Correcting for
Look
spin.
at that. Just get it out of my way so it's not there. You.
I see it.
Just use it to snipe stuff because there's just so many troops here. And I'm trying not to lose. I've obviously got the field medic. I'm trying not to lose
Beautiful.
anything at the moment. So I want the army for the fight, like the final part of the mission.
Beautiful.
So we're just going to take it a bit slow and steady.
Taking a shot.
Don't be doing that.
Stay out of sight. Fine. Rifle on the move. Taking the shot.
Oh, hello.
Coords received. Taking new position.
Let's not die,
Anyone
maybe.
near?
Oh,
Anyone near? Coords received.
Ready for medikits over here. Get back.
yeah, it's the dangerous assault gunners. They do stun you. So we'll get rid of them now.
On the ground. Suppressing. You gotta get past me. Holding ground.
This is also why I wanted like infantry to heal. Did I take that? I think I took that one.
Location received.
Back here.
Understood.
Sniper ready.
Shield and Caduceus. Riot medic reporting.
Why are we?
On my way.
Why are we? What are we doing, guys? Let's not get so
Finding
killed.
vantage. Lining up. Point me.
Ready for contact. Stay right there.
Commander? Taking new position? Who's our guy? Point me.
Fire at that, I guess.
You got it? Good night. Correcting for spin.
Sometimes, yeah, they will decide to go. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a run over here, and it's like, no, don't do that. I'd rather you didn't
Running the
just
numbers.
decide to go for a wander.
Coords received. Finding vantage.
Right.
Somewhere else. I'm going. Going
We go up
dark.
here
Keeping low.
because it gives us a
You got
huge
it.
advantage in terms of what we can
Anyone
see.
near?
The last guys are up here
Anyone
as well.
near?
Secondary objective accomplished.
Got it.
That one you guys can destroy the power plant.
Where shall I put this bullet? Nice big target.
Spinning her up. Got it. Up we go. No problem.
Yeah.
Roger that. Taking aim. Spinning her up. No problem.
Right, cool. So once we take this area out, we can capture this. Once we got the engineers, we'll just wipe those guys out there. We'll come down here, clear this path, and then we'll make our way to the basically the final part of the mission.
Who's our guy?
Shield and Caduceus. Don't even try it. Stat. That's close enough.
Grenadiers. I love how beefy the grenadier guys look. They're like huge armor and stuff.
Get back.
So realistically, you need the engineers to do this. This is a good example of where it's like, oh, I can just leave the engineers. I'll come and get them in a minute
Past me.
once I've cleared out this area.
You need me?
Nah,
Confirmed, HQ. As soon as I can.
Loaded. Taking new position?
leave you there.
Style control. Got it.
Who's our guy?
I love it. It's just like
Lining
bang,
up.
dead.
Commander?
Operator.
Solo
Commander?
operative, right?
Nice big target. Dispatching.
Right.
Anyone near? Finding vantage.
Right, let's go and free up these engineers.
Stay
You
out
guys
of
can
sight.
destroy that.
You
I'll
got a
be
name?
going-
I see it.
Confirmed, HQ. Location received.
Got quite the army at this point.
This shield's too tough. Ready and waiting. On call.
Primary objective accomplished.
No, stop! Don't kill my own
The enemy
guys.
base lies to the north. It holds intel on dynasty operations across Eurasia. Capture the construction yard with an engineer to attain
So
the data.
yeah, like I said,
And
this is
with
the
extraction,
objective.
the
It wants me to
sniper
capture that
must
construction yard.
Locate and
I'm not actually going to
regroup with
capture it
the
straight
missing
away
units.
because there's a whole enemy base behind it, which is what I'm going to deal with.
Major there standing by, Commander. Just get us to that con yard, and we'll get you your intel.
On my way.
You got a name? Point me.
Suppressing. Stat.
2, 1.
Commander,
Down here.
point me.
Ready, sir.
Now, one engineer I do need to send
Engineering.
here.
No
So we're going to
problem.
capture that.
Yes, sir.
Don't even try it.
Sniper ready.
And then
Coordinates
now we've
received.
got those. We send these guys over
Sir?
here.
No problem.
Incident report.
Tools ready. Sounds good.
Fella, come here.
Ready, sir. Acknowledged.
On dispatch.
And we also
Tools
want
ready.
this.
I really hope this works, Command.
Lights out. Good night.
No.
Finding vantage. Target logged.
All right. We've got these old junkers purring.
Right.
Let's see what they can do. If they need any repairs, send them my way. We
Oh,
can
I need a
patch
power
them
plant.
up.
Oh.
How's it looking?
Whoops.
Running the numbers.
Probably go capture a power plant.
Engineering. The servers need me.
Incident report.
On your command.
Sir, I like the look of that.
How's it looking?
Wasn't aware that I needed a power plant. Well,
Building captured.
didn't think about it anyway. I can repair this up so we have a power plant.
Building captured.
There we go. Right, now we're just going to pump out like that.
Ready, sir.
No.
No
Don't do that.
problem.
Get
No
in there.
problem.
Right.
Optics engaged.
You need me? Ready to move out.
Optics engaged.
Right. So now we're going to work our way around, clear out this area here. These guys are going to stay here for now.
Unit ready.
This guy will get attacked at some point, but I should have enough of those rocket buggies
On the ground.
by the time I'm done. It's worth getting another rig as well, but
Loaded.
we'll worry about that
Hold
in a
it
minute.
there.
How's it looking?
Ready for contact.
Where shall I put the lights out?
Stay right there. Holding ground.
For them,
Unit ready.
Optics engaged.
these big guys here are really like good at anti-infantry and anti-tank, but they
I
are
see.
slow, so they're not too much of a threat
Easy.
at the moment anyway.
On
Might
call.
become later, but
Who's our guy? Easy.
pop.
Stay out of sight.
Airstrike online. Specialist under attack.
Yeah, we will just
Unit is
airstrike that.
under attack.
Ready to move out.
That's easier.
Sniper ready.
Incident report.
Where shall I put this bullet? Good night.
Blows that up, Tempest everything. Lovely. What's not to like?
You need me? This shield's too tough.
Unit ready.
Making our way across
Where
the
shall I put
bridge.
this bullet? Somewhere else? Finding vantage. Correct.
Bang.
Spin. Taking new position. Who's our guy?
Shield and Caduceus. As soon as I can.
Unit ready.
Sniper ready.
Understood.
You got a name?
On dispatch.
Dispatching. Rifle on the move. Beautiful. Keeping low.
On my way.
Now we're sneaky into the back of the base.
Unit ready.
Optics engaged. You got it. Commander?
Riot medic reporting.
It shows you just how little you need to deal with a lot of
Coordinates
stuff, really.
received. Point me.
This is a mixture. It's a nice mixture of like a couple of field scouts, drone operators, grenadiers. Very powerful.
Somewhere else?
I'm gonna make you invisible while we go up here, so we can see and not get attacked.
Anyone near? You got it?
Now there's a
Stay out of
factory
sight.
here that you can take. There's also barracks here that you can take. There's also another refinery here that's worth taking as well.
Ready for contact. Get back.
Commander?
Now, when you come out of stealth, you get
Nice
double
big
damage, and
target.
it's worth doing it on that.
Nice big
Just because they've got more health, and I don't know if you should one-shot them or not, but... Right. No, don't
Loaded.
start doing that.
Anyone near?
Right. Grab my boys. Grab all of them solid.
Want me to place a rocket somewhere? Acknowledged.
Team 4.
Yes, General.
Unit ready.
And so now we're going to go and capture some stuff. Go
Acknowledged.
over here. Quick cheeky little drive.
Yes, General. Affirmative. Watching for movement. Location set.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
Tools ready.
Get run over. Didn't get run over.
Optics
Building captured.
There we go now.
taking new position. Stay
Well.
out of sight. Correcting for spin. Where shall I
Yeah,
put
come
this
here.
bullet?
Unit ready.
So we're going to go clear out this area.
Turret logged. I see it.
No point me shooting the buildings, like because they all get rebuilt.
Finding
You just
vantage.
basically take over the entirety of the base, so we're
Coordinates
not going to do
received.
that.
Dispatching.
Oh.
Lights out.
That is there actually.
Shield and Caduceus.
Right.
Understood.
Unit ready.
Where shall I put this bullet? Nice big target. Lining up. Stay out of sight.
Stat. On dispatch.
Taking the shot.
Ready to move out.
Sam
You gotta
site.
get past me.
Unit ready.
How's it looking? You got it. Somewhere else?
Around.
Coordinates received.
Should probably clear out the base to be honest, before doing anything else, but we're just gonna
On call.
do this. So we need to go down this way in a minute anyway.
Under attack.
How's it?
Unit ready.
Anyone near? Taking new position. Correcting for
We can
spin.
sneaky around.
Coordinates received. Keeping low.
This shield's too tough.
Lights out. Staring.
This ramp down here is where we need to go in a minute, but
Anyone near?
there's another barracks there as well that you can take. But kind of unnecessary.
You got it.
Worth taking out though,
Unit ready.
to be honest.
I see it. Beautiful.
Blow up all this stuff. But the reason I'm doing this now is so that when it comes to fighting
Correcting for spin.
and working with it, there's no pressure because you then have to get to the end. And it's like quick, you need to go there, and it's like I don't want to be pressured.
Dispatching.
I'm just gonna
Unit
do it
ready.
nice. And this is for anyone who does a lot of these missions, you can kind of take your time with some of them.
Sir!
And it is
You
worth
got a
doing.
name? Anyone near?
Additional silos required.
Holding ground. Hold it there.
Unit ready.
Riot medic
Why?
reporting. Incident report.
No.
Location received.
So that's just the last bit of this that we have to take out, which is fine.
Commander?
We'll go do that now.
Finding
Come back round.
vantage.
As soon as I can.
And just flame turrets are the thing that I'm, you know. Luckily, I've got the drones, so I can just fly them over, so I don't have to worry about it. Flame turrets are genuinely scary. You do want to be careful when dealing with them. However, you do have these guys as well.
You need me? Stat.
Unit is under attack.
Maybe not be hanging out on the
lookout. Let's go.
Who's our guy? Nice big target.
Unit ready.
Ready for
We're
contact.
gonna try and attack.
Loaded. Point me. Sniper ready.
On dispatch. Even try it.
Dispatch.
So yeah, I can use the
Who's our guy?
other guys to take out the flame turret, and then I can do it down. In fact, I'll take it all out now.
Reporting. On the ground.
Grab everything, and boom, that goes to Sam's site.
Ready.
Suppressing.
Missile turret over here as well. Let's do that.
Even try it. Suppressing.
Lost a few units there, not ideal, but we have gotten rid of all the issues. Pretty much. And there's these guys here. But what I can do is still blow up some of this stuff down here, so
Keep it low.
Unit ready.
tag some of this stuff like this.
Somewhere else?
Right. My engineer guys are fine anyway.
Engineering? Yes, sir.
Alright.
Shield and Caduceus. This shield's too tough. You gotta get past me.
How's it looking?
Unit ready.
My sniper person there, because I don't want to take them anyway.
Incident report.
And then we're going to come down here and
That's close enough. Hold it there. Ready to move out.
smacking some
You
things.
gotta get past me.
Now, I'm not too worried if I lose lots of the rocket buggies. They're pretty expendable and replaceable, so like whatever. What I do want to do is just clear out this space. Again, definitely worth targeting a lot of units in this. You can definitely clear them out a lot easier. The reason I'm doing this again is so that when it comes to coming through here at the end of the mission, it's nice and straightforward. Target that guy. Bang, dead. In. Not quite the harvester, it's a bit silly. Quite back on that. Oh, these guys, these van guys are awesome. One of the best units that the Dynasty get. Get that out.
On my way. As soon as I can.
That. Don't worry about the power plant.
That's close enough.
Factory.
Don't even try it.
Unit ready.
Understood. Hold it there. Confirmed, HQ. Get back.
Unit
down there,
under
aren't we?
attack.
On the ground.
Alright, cool. So that's all cleared out. We're now just going to go wipe this out quickly because there are units over here.
Optics engaged.
Unit ready.
Picking you up. Enemy spotted.
One of these guys here.
Confirmed.
Riot medic reporting. On my way. That's close enough. Hold it there. Incident report.
Get out.
Stay right there.
Get out.
Don't even try it.
Unit ready.
Missile turret out.
Unit is under attack.
Bye bye.
Get back. Stat.
So this basically eliminates any threat other than the waves of enemies that will come for us in a sec. So it's just a nice, easy way of doing like, yeah. I don't actually know if the enemy uses a lot of them. There's another harvester here that you can capture. Just gonna knock that out as well. And then we'll go and with my fellas
Ready,
here.
sir.
Send them over there.
Affirmative.
Bring you over here.
Anyone near?
Dead. So we don't need that much money. We got like 20. We got 20 grand to
Confirmed,
spend.
HQ.
So these guys, we've
Awaiting
team
orders.
3. We've got team 4
Engine
as
ready.
well.
On call.
Who's our guy?
Sir, silence.
Unit ready.
Capture that.
On dispatch.
Also, this guy can drop down a I haven't used it, a deploy healing turret, which is very, very nice.
Low.
Commander, we have
tower.
the con yard. I'm receiving the files now. Just buy
And we got
me
another
some time.
harvester.
A sky crane is en route for extraction.
So
Be
now
advised,
getting to
the enemy has dug
it's
in
like, oh,
ahead
the
of
enemy's
your
dug in.
position.
I don't think they are.
Use the Dynasty construction yard
They're
to
dead.
build up your forces. Defend the construction yard while data is transferring.
Tools are ready.
Power, we got so right. Let's get some. Let's see what vehicles can we get. Oh, more of the trucks.
Training.
And you can see like some of the turrets have rebuilt themselves and stuff like that now. So if you do capture the build thing straight off, you don't have to destroy half of these things. Infantry wise, I am a big fan of the missile troopers. We'll have some of those, please. Thank you very much. Now I do need something for
Rocket
this fella.
standing by.
There.
Clip their wings.
Unit ready.
And obviously if you want you can go back and capture those buildings as well. I'm not going to bother. Just got to sit here for 4 minutes and wait for
Ready
it.
for contact.
It's probably not the most efficient. I mean, maybe it is an efficient way. It's probably not the most entertaining way because, you know,
Give me the word.
a lot of these guys, they can run.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Missile launchers.
Unit ready.
We've got one little guy left here who can fix up vehicles and things.
No problem.
Do that.
Yes,
Do
sir.
that. But it is essentially a bit of a waiting game. You do get attacked in waves. You get attacked over here. You get attacked from down the ramp.
Unit ready.
You get attacked from above. But on normal, it's not that bad, to be honest. And you can already see when you've got an army this size, I don't think the AI is going to do much about it. So,
On your command.
talk about some of these units. So these rocket buggies are pretty cool. They're kind of like anti-infantry, as well as like anti-air. They can carry units. They're pretty good for the Tempest. Tempest also got like Dynasty Guard.
Unit ready.
They do get extra functionality, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's like infused bullets or something with Tempest. Rocket guys are like the equivalent of the drone guys. I prefer the drone guys, but I do think these guys are good. What else we got? Engineers.
Harvester is under attack.
Both.
Unit is under
Oh, hello.
attack.
Want me to place a rocket somewhere?
Unit ready.
Tracking.
Our base is under attack. Enemy transport incoming.
There you go. Enemy transports. That's what's coming in. He's going to take this singular tank is going to take a while to blow this thing up, so I'm not particularly worried. He's going to shoot the vehicles, the feet on it. So I'll just let him fire at it. I could move it away, but don't really need to. Oh, there's a rocket buggy's coming. Yeah, so
Unit
this,
ready.
it's whatever. They can attack that.
Training.
I don't. Again, you don't need the money. Money's not an issue. Ooh. That's why I like having a lot of rocket guys. They just shoot things down so fast.
Our base is under attack.
You can see like bang. Nothing really gets into this base, which is quite nice.
Training.
Grenadier, moving in. Got it.
Unit
Like
ready.
that, mate.
Shielding Caduceus. Don't even try it.
Unit is under attack.
On my way.
Unit lost.
Unit lost.
Ready, sir.
Unit ready. Enemy
Wow.
transport incoming.
What the damage those things have. That's ridiculous.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yeah.
ready.
Pretty straightforward mission. I actually think this is one of the best missions to
Harvester
start
is
with.
under attack. Unit ready.
Hitting the roll.
You can also blow up this
Flying salvo.
that bridge if you want.
Harvester
That is a
under
choice,
attack.
and it will stop anything coming across it.
Light them up. On the lookout.
Unit ready.
Location set.
Got a pretty stupidly looking army here.
Sentinel,
Unit ready.
give me a word.
Get a couple of them marking
Waiting
targets.
orders.
Alright, 16 seconds to go, and then we can just plow through to the end. There are some airstrikes that come in. And then we have my favourite mission next. I say favourite.
Primary objective accomplished.
Okay, now we're gonna...
Intel acquired. Let's get to the extraction point.
Escort the sniper to the sky crane.
Sky crane.
Primary objective accomplished.
I don't know if I can select everything, to be honest, but we'll try.
On dispatch. On the ground. Get back.
Unit is under attack.
That's close enough.
Airstrike online.
Yeah, I forget what that gives you the airstrike. Don't really need it.
Incoming airstrike. Take cover.
Yeah. They, Javelin were really ridiculous, actually. Assuming that you didn't,
Unit ready.
that you could actually target paint things. This isn't even my full army, but you can see, like, how kind of crazy things can get in this game.
You gotta get past me. That's close enough. Hold it there.
Oh wow, we just took the plane out. I was not expecting that.
Sniper ready.
Unit is under
Peacekeeper.
attack.
Where should I put this bullet? Stay, kind of taking new position.
On call. Suppressing. You need me?
I'm going.
Ready. Let's go.
Primary
Boom,
objective
done.
accomplished.
Nice. Nice and straightforward. Ding. And we did all the objectives again. Woo! You get armory reset points as well, which are kind of useful. Okay, so mission 4. I think for people that are new to this game, this is a bit of a difficulty spike. And the reason for that is because you get attacked in waves very consistently. So this is a mission where it's best to just sit in your base, clear out the surrounding areas, and just build a lot of defense, and then go and deal with the enemy. It is a good mission. Right, so all lasers have 20% increased damage and tag enemies as being marked. The reason why this is going to be useful is because I believe you can build laser turrets in this mission, and you also get shield maidens that have lasers, and shield maidens are anti-air, so it just gets rid of the anti-air pretty quickly. So we're going to go for that. I don't know if we'll go much further into this tree, but we're going to go with that. Right, armory-wise, we want lasers to... We will probably want lasers to have increased range for this mission. Anything else here? Vehicle training. Yeah, I would say that lasers going for increased range. So like, you could bonus this all up. I could have that, which you can't buy both things actually, because I don't have it. But if I bought laser drones and laser focus early on, you could then turn the drone operators into that. I want this so lasers get increased range, which means we need to unequip this one and equip that. So this is very focused on my shield maidens dealing with the anti-air. The rest of it should be fine. And we've got one more slot actually, so what's passive? Yeah, we'll get that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, close that.
Commander, good, you're here. The intel you brought us led to a base in Central Europe. The recon we sent in was repelled. They didn't stand a chance. The Dynasty have amassed an enormous army right under our noses. And as of 10 minutes ago, while the GDF Council was debating whether to even respond, the Dynasty have launched attacks across our western border. They've been planning this for God knows how long. I see. Stand by, Commander. I have a line for you from the Council.
It's this guy.
Commander, it's a pleasure. Undersecretary Green, advisor to the Council of Directors. And it is on behalf of the Council that I have to say, your skills are certainly impressive. We've been watching your work. While the Council is still in session, I have been asked to get in touch. I see that you were allocated the use of some of our specialists in your last sortie. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do be careful with them. They are rather useful tools, and it would be a great shame for some of them to be displaced. Be sure to listen to your specialists. They have a lot of experience on the field.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of, if I may be so bold, You surely wouldn't object to having an advisor of your own, no? Your performance in command has been outstanding, of course, but surely such menial tasks as paperwork are beneath you. There are a few hardworking individuals I could recommend, people you would trust to...
I need my commander back, please.
It appears my time is up. Commander, it's...
Always talking, never doing.
Yeah.
I need you to oversee the front lines. They'll... Scratch that. The front lines appear to be a lot closer to home than they were. Screw it. Commander, reinforce Munich. I'm rerouting your forces there now. You won't have long to mount a defense before the enemy reaches the city.
He's such a
I have
good commander.
reinforcements
It's
on
just
their
like,
way to
God
you,
damn these
but
people.
You'll have to make do as best as you can. Hold the line. We can't afford to lose
Hold
the city.
line.
You're up.
War isn't always that fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. Let's see. This might be a mission where I actually save mid-mission because this, yeah. But hopefully that won't be the case. I do recommend that. A lot of the missions is worth saving throughout the missions. So I'm going to show you the strategy that I did the first time around. You get the comms officer on this, and yeah, we're gonna play it this particular way until I've got enough room to build like an army and stuff up there. This is a hunter tank mission if there ever was one. Right. So if I do get laser turrets this mission, they're going to be significantly better than when I played this. Right, cool. Shield Maiden, fantastic unit.
All right, Commander. Base
First
is yours.
things first.
Check your defenses and get a comms rig online. If you can knock out the enemy SAM sites, I'll be able to send you support from the air. We don't have long. Do not give them the city, Commander.
Okay, we want to do that. We want to get another barracks.
Enemy units approaching.
Ready to support.
Where are they coming from? There's a lot of dudes just stood around in this mission.
Targeting systems online.
Construction complete.
Whee, we can get laser turrets. Lovely. Okay. Shield Maiden, by the way, this is just... Bye-bye. And it can also heal. When it's not knocked out of Tempest.
Yes, command.
Unit is under attack.
Whoa, these laser turrets have got a long range. Right.
Commander?
It's a weird mission because you kind of want to just get a lot of money on the go. I want to go take this stuff out.
Construction complete.
Commander, on your command.
Right, I can probably leave that.
That's confirmed.
Training. Constructing.
That. Bunch of power plants down here.
Constructing.
Right.
Ready to support.
Construction complete.
Watching the skies.
Just a slow bit of progress at the moment, and then we'll... I believe I also... Is this the mission where I get comms rig? I need a satellite uplink. Crap, I built one of those. Got that money.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
I'll take him.
Got a saying as well, this mission specifically, you want to just take your time with it, you just want to wipe out some of the enemies as you go. There's no rush, and you can repair with the Shield Maidens. As long as this is why having intel is super useful, because you get to cast that ability.
Let's confirm.
There's the first SAM site. Take it down, but don't leave the base undefended.
Tracking target. Clearing the air. Tracking target.
Any fire dudes, they're kind of the priority.
Enemy units approaching.
Removing threat.
why when the helicopters show up, zap them out. Luckily, there's a friend down there.
Moving to intercept.
Base is under attack. Unit ready.
Tracking target. I'll take him.
Nope, fire a dude, get rid of him. No thank you, we don't want to do that.
Tracking target.
Still under attack. Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Come on.
Proceeding. Taking new position. Combat ready. What about backup?
Unit ready.
Watching the skies.
Back here a sec.
Clearing the air.
Insufficient funds.
Keep with me. Targeting systems online.
I do think this is just a cash flow problem at the start of this mission, but you know, we get there. We got laser turrets back here because they can smack down the helicopters and things.
Unit ready.
Once we've got a bit of money, I can drop down one of these support beacons and build a thing down here. I will say it's just a defensive mission. It's just good for that.
Awaiting orders. Sir?
There's not a lot of defense here, is there? But I do probably need some more shield maintenance. I don't have currently. But because all of the mining and stuff is all over the place, it does make it a bit difficult.
Watching the skies. Repair pods deployed.
Unit ready.
Hovercraft reporting. Moving to intercept.
Right, are we still building? We're not. Okay, cool. So, we now need to get ourselves a satellite uplink.
Constructing.
Probably want to get a few more laser turrets as well, to be honest.
Constructing.
It's where they land over here.
Anywhere you say. Making tracks.
It's just a helicopter.
Affirmative. Targeting systems. I'll take them.
Probably only need one shield maiden here, so I'm gonna go pop in
Yes, command.
over there.
Gliding over.
And once this is built, we can get a comms rig and a few other things. Comms rig, by the way, is super useful having it with your army. There's no reason not to.
Caution. Enemy units approaching.
Okay, they're probably not going to attack
Moving to
here.
intercept.
Oh, you're part of that
Yes,
team, aren't
command. Ready to support. I'll take
you?
them.
These guys.
Watching the skies.
Construction complete.
See that fly over? I'm expecting them to come down here, but they must be coming from this direction because it's taking so long to attack.
Shield maiden.
So this is why you want the laser upgrades. Look how ridiculous they are. And as the mission goes on, that will happen more and more and more. And you can see that they can target the guys, and they mark everything as well. So when they do get in range of machine guns, right, bye-bye. Don't be afraid to have turrets, basically.
Constructing.
Targeting systems online.
All we've done. Can I have a comms rig? Thank you very much. And then how do I get shield maiden specialist pod? I probably don't want to do that just yet. I probably want to actually get some stuff built down here.
Construction complete.
I need some money. Issue.
Ready to support.
Just pick up that
Clearing
first
the
one
air.
that I didn't actually manage to do.
Tracking targets.
Once you're able to, oh, I need one up here actually.
Moving to
Once you're able to actually get more money coming in, this mission does get a bit easier because you can just get a huge amount of units to defend.
proceeding.
There's also a crate over here. You got
No
that?
problem.
Construction complete.
Just managed to put doctrines there. I can see the laser build here as well, specifically like why you would go for the laser build. Kinda nuts.
Proceeding. Gliding over. Yes.
Unit ready.
You can see how much money there is
I'll
down there.
take 'em.
The comms rig can coordinate other units
Right.
through local comms
me that
for
comms
improved
rig.
vision and rate of fire. It can also lay mines. Use the comms rigs to prepare
Oh
for
yeah,
enemy
mine
assault.
laying. That's not a bad shout. What does it cost to lay mines? Not a huge amount.
Placing mines here.
Don't.
We're on our way. Heading out.
Keep with me.
Headway in.
Caution. Enemy units
Nope.
approaching.
They come back here because they're probably going to come from this angle.
Not a problem. Moving to intercept.
Unit is under attack.
You just see the ridiculousness. So this is why I want the shield maiden to come back down there as well.
Repair pod.
Bye. Because the shield maiden's got also what I assume is a laser weapon now as well. So
Unit is under attack.
I want to put that there. Tempest things are messing me up. Now, I think I'm going to support beacon down here. Get one of these fellas set up.
Constructing.
Ready to support.
Comms rig picking you up. Synchronize.
There.
At my location. Loud and clear. Watch your step, everyone.
Right. I would like a couple more shield maidens, but I still can't get them yet because it's a specialist.
Researching.
Patching you through.
Send them over there.
Constructing. Constructing.
Taking my sweet time on this mission.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I hear you, Command.
Why am I? What is that tank doing?
Construction complete. Roll out.
Oh
Structure
no!
upgraded.
Comms rig
Right.
picking you up.
Insufficient funds.
Get 5 more of those, and then we'll finally start just building up tanks and army and stuff. Right, and then we'll start making our way. I do want to save some money, ideally. Now we've got an extra refinery down that should speed up the process quite nicely.
Caution.
Oh.
Enemy units approaching.
Probably from this angle? No?
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds.
So they're coming from that corner. Okay.
Hovercraft reporting. Gliding over. Keep with me. That's a confirm.
Oh my god, they're just an insane they're just insane. I'm not worried about this side now because those mines will blow up any vehicles, and there's what, so much anti-infantry here that, yeah.
Targeting systems online.
Even these laser turrets are firing. Christ.
Unit is under attack.
Right, we need to make some progress. We just stood here looking like lemons. I'm not worried. The nice thing as well, I'm not worried if they shoot the drones because the drones will rebuild. So you don't have to worry about that happening. How are you guys getting involved? Get over here.
Comms rig picking you up. Patching you through.
Just take out the stuff.
Unit ready.
And the comms rig is just such a good unit. Yeah, the cool thing about that is it does work very well actually. Back it up. It does work really well. The layoff between that is the micro missiles do a little bit more damage, but the lasers better against infantry. So you can kind of like do it, double combo it depending on what works for you as a player. I don't know whether I'll do that yet or not,
Constructing.
but we shall see.
Coordinating your forces. Comms tower coming. Headway in.
Caution. Enemy units approaching. Construction complete.
They're not attacking me much from this side, which I'm really happy about. Right.
Ready to support. Watching the sky. Taking your position. Shield maiden standing. Removing threat. Repair pod deployed. I'll take him.
Unit is under attack.
Ready to support. Understood.
The reason I've got so many shield maidens is it just eliminates the air threat, and those particular things, I think those are matchsticks, they do a lot of damage, like a stupid amount of damage. Right.
Constructing. Unit is under attack.
Tempesty. Basically, two shield maidens will absolutely shred most air units, which is good.
Construction complete.
I don't want to get bunker busted. One shield maiden destroyed that, but my point being is that they get wrecked pretty easily. I need you to come out of the way.
Construction complete.
Get up. I love comms rigs just because they just increase your attack speed. Like, it's so useful. Him.
Additional silos required.
Additional silos required? Okay, right, well. Not getting that. I need to build another.
Caution. Enemy units approaching. Our base is under attack.
Now they come over here.
Unit ready.
What the why matchsticks is so like crazy.
Unit is under attack.
But, you know, I had like, I don't know how many turrets there, and they did a good job of defending it. But
Unit ready.
right, Aegis. What a banger of a tune.
Constructing. Unit ready. Constructing.
Should sort that out.
Constructing.
Silos in there.
Construction complete.
Right.
Insufficient funds.
I went from having lots of money to no money. Which is fine.
Training.
So the last one's over there. Oh, down the ramp. Okay.
Construction complete.
This is where you have to be somewhat careful because you can get stuck on that ramp, and I don't particularly want to get stuck on the ramp.
Keep with me. Taking your position.
Ready to roll. Making tracks.
Unit ready.
Picking you up.
Unit is under attack.
Ooh. Well, can't let that live.
Shield maiden
Why
standing by.
are you even down here, bud?
Caution. Enemy units approaching. Base is under attack.
Oh, they came from this side again. I didn't get to building half of my machine gun turrets. Oh, these guys are a pain.
Our base is under attack.
I think it's this direction specifically is why I have an issue with this mission, because it's like, this is where all the money is down here.
Unit ready.
Do that. What can I do?
Yes, Command. All right.
Now I got no defenses there. It's like, oh no. Probably better off leaving an army and stuff there.
Hovercraft reporting.
Actually,
Watching this.
do that.
Unit ready.
But now we're getting to an army that I actually like the look of, so we'll go there. That side's the one you have to defend the most. The base is actually not that bad, to be honest. Probably do with some more troops there, but
Training.
yeah, it is a banger.
Unit ready.
Let's put you over by the ramp. I can actually like boost all my dudes.
Unit ready.
At least it.
Unit is under attack.
Tank. Right. What I'm gonna do.
Affirmative.
Unit
Click
ready.
there and see if we can. Oh wow! Look at that range. It's insane. Yeah, I don't really want to go down the ramp. I'm gonna let them come to me because it's very easy to get caught on that. I'm in comms radius as well, which means I'm just absolutely annihilating stuff. Okay, now we can go down here safely.
Unit ready.
Okay. Look at that. Pew!
Unit ready.
Now,
Good work.
we're on the next
Commander.
phase of the
With
mission,
SAMs
but
down,
before
you
we...
can now
Ooh,
build an
hello.
air control tower.
Yeah,
Scopes
for
is
me.
picking up more SAMs ahead. Take those out, and we can regain control of the city. Get a sky
Now, if you
crane
leave an
in the
army
air
here, you can
transport
actually just
forces and clear
annihilate...
the rest of those sites.
Oh, yeah, I didn't build a thing, did I? Whoops.
Caution. Enemy units approaching. Unit ready.
Yeah, no chance the aircraft are going to be much of a... Bye.
Unit is under attack.
And this, you don't need a lot to defend with on this mission. But we are going to go down, and in fact I don't really need to do that, I just need to have my army here. I need to build this, and then I need to get some aerial flyers.
Unit ready.
I am going to put him in comms mode. I'm going to leave this army here, because once we get up there, this is why I actually want to save some money, so I'm going to stop building.
Cancel.
I'm going to stop building stuff. I just want to save some money so I can put down a spike. Because what I want to do is I want to build a factory up there. And the reason I want to build a factory up there is that when I do attempt that part, I've got a base of operations and anti-air and stuff. Because the mistake I made the first time around was not taking enough shield maidens. And I'm not going to make that same mistake again.
Vehicle report.
Unit ready.
Loading shell.
Training.
But yeah, it's a funky mission because, like I said, the money's all over the place. I've got like 6 harvesters. I've still got this whole field here, which I'll probably end up going to in a minute. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Get off of the Tempest.
Yes, command. Gliding over.
I hear you, Command. Roger that.
Yeah.
Unit ready.
Right, that's nice and defended. You guys can go there.
Platinum.
I would like
Ready.
a couple of
Field
these
maiden
guys.
standing by.
Commander, load infantry and vehicles into the sky crane for transport.
There's some enemy
Caution.
units
Enemy units approaching.
from that corner. I want you guys to come over here. So defending here does mean I can take out this stuff. I can also deal with that. Shield makers. More damage. That's not what I want. I think maybe we will go on the low ground.
Anywhere you say. Watching the skies.
Put that down for me. Yo. A couple more shield maidens. This is enough to transport the army over. Any other units that I've got will be down here defending, basically, at this point.
Unit is under attack.
Oh god, yeah, this is the only problem with stuff here. You out. Taking you out. Taking you out.
Unit ready.
Go back that way.
Unit is under attack.
Okay. And then we get the comms officer, who is very, very good. Right, where's the last one of these helicopters? It can also go invisible, which is awesome. 20 seconds of stealth. Oh, wow, it costs 20. Come on.
Unit ready.
Ready for pickup.
On approach.
So everything's nicely defended now.
Keeping her steady.
Right.
Keeping her steady.
So, I'm just going to do a quick save just in case it goes wrong. Stream. Just put that.
Acknowledge command.
I'm clearly not confident in my skills, but it should be good.
Away we
Right.
go. Ready to support.
That one.
Heading out. Loud and clear. Standing by. Disengaging.
Oh, the drones fire out of these things. That's cool.
Unit. Additional silos required.
I know.
How are we, Command? Captain Hayes, comms officer reporting in. Let me know where you need me.
Our harvester is under attack.
Oh, damn. What even happened here?
Our harvester is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Oh, yeah, these machine dudes here. Like, these guys are genuinely really tough to deal with. Dropping in my base. This never happened. I never had this issue with them dropping in my base, so I need to put some more laser turrets down here.
Constructing.
Wow. Why is there so many like enemy flyers coming over now? This is different.
Training.
You know what? Actually, I should probably get the riot van. We get sentinels.
Construction complete.
Commander? Yes, command.
Our harvester is unit is under our base.
Anyway,
is
what was I
under
gonna do? I was gonna drop down one of these and put
Construction
down
complete.
a vehicle bay.
Construct.
Okay. And then we're gonna go grab my army, get these guys into there.
Ready. Carrier
Come
report.
here, please.
On approach.
Unit ready.
Well,
Our harvester is under attack.
Ready and waiting. What about
Construction complete. Unit is under attack.
it's a bit chaotic, this mission, is why I don't like it so much.
Unit ready.
too easy?
But luckily I got the comms officer, and the comms officer's pretty ridiculous, so In that sense, it's not so bad.
Standing by for an escort.
Unit is under attack.
Combat ready. Speeding her up. Sentinel here.
Right.
Unit ready.
Come in, Commander. I hear you.
Okie dokie. So we
Hovercraft reporting. Moving to
just get into the sky crane, please.
Unit ready.
That's alright. We're on our way.
And now we can actually attempt it.
crane ports
If we
free.
just get into the.
Wait your location.
Okay.
Standing by for an
Apparently
escort.
it's too big. Right. Yeah, we just want hunter tanks, really.
Additional silos required.
I've got what you need.
Right, comms officer man.
Comms officer. Linking up.
This guy's
You
awesome.
got it. Party time. Bring it on.
He's got lasers, right? And he's got this stupidly long range.
Unit ready.
Too easy. I like this one.
And you can also see, like, I have a lot of shield maidens up here now.
Enemy units approaching.
So I'm not too worried.
Bring it on. Too easy. Of course. Roaming.
Unit ready.
Oh yeah. You bet. Party
Dun,
time.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we just use him to just do things.
Not a problem. Linking up. Blasting.
Unit ready.
Where's the fire? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Discharging laser.
So we're going to use the sky cranes as just a distraction. I don't need them at this point.
I'm here.
Unit ready.
You bet.
Dropping repair pod.
I'm here. Discharging laser.
My comms rig.
Unit ready.
Carrying the signal.
I wrecked everything.
Targeting systems online. Repair pod deployed.
Unit ready.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how crazy range the laser stuff is. It's ridiculous.
Is under attack.
Probably start targeting some things tonight.
Unit lost.
Doing that.
Here's the big gun.
Caution. Enemy units approaching.
You bet.
This is why you kind of want to pick and choose what you're attacking, and this is not a good place to be fighting in, to be honest.
Like that. Here's the big gun.
But we're doing it anyway, if we can.
Unit is under attack.
Oh yeah. Blasting. Here's the big gun.
And again, those aircraft things are just there to be there for the sake of it.
Pod deployed.
Base is under attack.
Shield maiden.
Do all that.
Moving to the
Unit lost.
Where's the fire?
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. I don't think it is.
Got your comms here. Shall I patch it?
Unit ready.
I like this one. Here's the big gun.
Unit lost.
That's confirmed. Removing threat.
And then during this period, I've just got a nice big
Receiving.
more tanks to
Commence
come and
assault.
help me out here.
Shall I patch you through?
Ooh, dead.
Discharging laser.
Ready to support. Dropping repair pods.
I've got what you need. Discharging laser.
Unit ready.
Watching the skies.
Yeah.
Only downside is I don't have a huge amount of infantry, but comms officer man will do the job, so not overly worried.
Targeting systems. Taking new position.
Bring it on.
probably shoot the barrels there. Like, that might help.
Party time. Bring it on.
When you have overwhelming numbers.
Unit ready.
Party time.
Oh yeah. You as well.
Great job. That's the last of them. Now get your troops back and hold the fort. I've got air support en route.
Give me the word. Keep with me. Repair pods deployed. Shoot. Dropping repair pods. On. Repair pods deployed.
Training.
Right. And that was a lot less painful than the first time I did it.
Enemy units approaching.
I know the game wants you to
Unit ready.
take your army back, but
Training.
you don't really need to.
Unit is under attack.
These guys, these hammerheads, can be a
Our base
hammer
is
hand.
under attack.
Can be a bit of a pain in the
Loud
ass.
and clear, Command. I like this one.
Unit ready. Training. Additional.
Oh yeah, they line. I
silos
forgot they land
required.
there.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Training. Our harvester is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Waiting orders. Spend it.
Unit ready.
Damn.
Training. Our harvester is under
that.
attack.
On alert. Scout.
Unit ready.
On the way.
Well, I let my laser turrets do the damage. Which is pretty nuts.
Under attack.
Roger. Standing by.
Base is under attack.
That 30% increased range is just absolutely insanity. Like, look at it.
Our harvester is under attack.
They're not getting through there.
Dropping repair pods.
Right, it's weird the AI seems to have Tempest-induced things. It might just be their certain units. I can't remember.
Caution. Enemy units approaching.
Nah, mate. Mission's done. Mission's dealt with.
Eyes on target. We'll take it from here.
Eyes on target. Quilla. Nice. Right. Nice. Well, that went a lot smoother than I was hoping it would. So. Right. Okie dokie. What is the next mission? I can't remember. Is it... what mission is this? Let's just do the briefing so I know what mission
There you
this
are.
is first.
The colonel's predisposed, so he sent you my way. He's not one to show it, but it sounds like you've impressed him. You're being sent to the Alps. Scopes has identified a convoy on approach
The
from
Alps.
the east. We have a column of military bunkers
Oh,
dug
it's
into
the
the Alps.
trebuchet.
and
Oh, it's the Quella
it
mission.
looks like
Okay,
that's
cool.
what the
Well, that was
Dynasty
mission.
is looking for. Here is where it gets interesting. There's a point where the road turns north briefly to get through the mountains. You're going to set up an ambush. There's a small satellite base up there that you can use to establish a foothold and build up your forces. Scopes is registering 6 blips on the roads to the south of your location. Don't let them through. You've been cleared for use of GDF aircraft to navigate the mountains. You're welcome for that, by the way. Not all ground forces have anti-air capabilities. I think you'll be able to put our aerial units to good use.
Right, this should be interesting.
Glad to hear.
So
you know what you're doing? Get to it.
I want to
need
do
get
what I did
back to
last
work.
time.
And while I shouldn't make a personal appeal here, my R&D labs are inside these bunkers. I would appreciate it immensely if you stopped them. Thank you.
The awkward person. Okie dokie. Doctrines. What's that? Reduce the cooldown unit ability, which costs intel. Could be very useful. Don't really need it. Conflict now generates build radius. Very useful. Control, comms rig, beacon, drones, man, also barracks. That would have been lovely. Maybe we keep going down this one. I mean, going in the boosted comms. All drones getting networked is also pretty good. And considering I use them a lot, that wouldn't be bad. And that makes the drones invisible. That is actually really ridiculous. Let's go with. So I kind of like the idea of marked enemies attack slower. What's regional network? Network units have an additional. Could be good. Could be good. I think it's making that cheaper. Just means I can use stuff more often. So yeah, let's do that. Right. We've got one thing to play with. We've actually got 2,600. So I know that Quellas is what I'm going to be mainly using. So the weapon bonus will be worth it. Oh, where's the air one? Buy that as well. So that means we need to scrap that one. Is that enough? That is enough. Okay, cool. So this mission's fun. I like this mission. Okay, so we are all good with deploy. So the way this mission works is there's 3 convoys, I think, and they come from different routes, and you have to set up like traps to take them out. My plan is to get about 10 to 15 Quellas and fly around the map and annihilate stuff. Now I really like Quellas, and with the increased health and also that increased range of lasers, because a Quella has like an anti-air gun on it, a laser, and I think something else. I actually think they're going to be pretty broken with this combination. I didn't do this last time, so we'll see. We're going to get there first, so. And also our introduction to trebuchets, which are very good. Slow, but mighty. Siege tank, if you want to basically know what it is. We've got some riot guys as well, which are fun.
Okay, this is all I could get you, Commander. There's a defensible outpost up ahead you can use. Escort the MCV and get your base online. SciComm has the coordinates.
Yes. I can take him.
Alrighty.
Yes. Engaging target. Confirmed, Command. Confirmed. Riot troop.
And you can EMP with the riot troops, which is crazy. Very, very powerful ability. Losing sight range on the infantry is not great. I do like that ability.
Seatbelts fastened. Ground control. I'm heading in. Stop that.
But trebuchets are kind of ridiculous.
Receive location. Got it all backed up. Riot troop. Receive location. Confirmed. Reaching up.
Let's get a couple of these guys, when targeted, like once they've got like the ability to, when you mark something, they have a stupid range.
Engaging target.
Oh, no.
Clearing combat zone.
I like having one in tank range mode because it just makes it a bit easier.
Roger.
Alright, can you guys attack that? Yes.
What's the situation? Moving to next location. Riot troop. Got it all backed up. Understood. Receive location. Acknowledged. Moving. Moving.
No.
Confirmed.
Not, completely obliterate that. Silencing as well. Oh, it's a flame tank. My bad.
Got it all backed up. En route.
Under my control. Command. Heading in.
Nope, get rid of that. So this is an objective to kill off a bunch of these vans. So that's something we have to look at doing.
I'm heading in.
Man, Trebuchets hit like a tank. I mean, not that they are a tank, but like hit way harder than I even thought in that mode.
Roger.
Viewing manifest.
Right.
Constructing.
Quella.
Artillery standing by. Careful. Timber shells loaded. Deploying. Repositioning. I have the gun.
Primary objective accomplished.
Weapon moving. Trebuchet ready. Moving in. Ready and wait.
Ready and waiting.
All right, you're going to have to work fast. I'm seeing multiple blips, so expect several convoys on different vectors. There are a lot of twisting paths up in these mountains. It's a lot easier to navigate with aircraft. I'm counting on you, Commander.
Artillery standing by. Timber shells loaded. I have the gun.
Any drone guys?
Style, control, damage. Where do we?
I'm hoping that the Tempest shells don't kill my dudes. Anyway, Quellas.
The enemy convoy will be here any moment. We have to be prepared. It'd be great if we were able to locate enemy outposts. The convoy should pass by at least one of them, and the enemy will receive additional reinforcements.
Right.
Queller airplane can attack infantry and vehicles with the long-range laser. Sounds like a perfect
Probably
choice for
get
this mission.
another refinery.
Constructing. Training. Constructing.
I want quite a few of these. And this is why we have trebuchets to do the stuff for this, which will annihilate most of these. This is a very defensible mission.
Tools ready.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna nick that.
The servers need me. Commander, you got it.
Heavy infantry ready.
Do with Healer Man. Riot pod on the satellite link. Satellite uplink.
Researching. Building captured.
Right, we've got enough Quellas, I think.
Queller gunship. I'll check it out.
I'll check it out.
Painting targets. Cook 'em.
What? These things are ridiculous.
Laser online. Painting targets. Laser.
So not only am I marking stuff, I've got increased range with them, and they've recharged the laser over time.
Detected. Locate and destroy the barracks to prevent the enemy from reinforcing the convoy.
And I think they can pick up crates in the air, which is kind of nuts.
Upgraded.
Cool, that's cool. Captured.
Unit ready. Constructing. Construction complete.
They just do so much damage.
Solid copy.
Pick
Construction
that up, please.
complete.
Can you pick? Yeah, you can pick them up. Nice, nice.
Getting into position. You got it.
Unit ready.
And if you hit B with these, they can just go back to base very quickly. So
Take them out. Guns firing up.
guns firing up.
Gunship airborne.
Unit is under attack.
Understood. Ready and waiting, command. Targeting enemy. Whatever you need. Solid copy. Roger. Getting into position. Queller.
Blast my barracks. They work really well with trebuchets for the simple reason is now I can target stuff. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and hope you've enjoyed this stream. And I'm sure I'll be streaming again at some point, buddy. So you can
Here's the first
join in
convoy,
for that.
Commander. Take it out.
More of that later
I've
on.
wired you up with a communications jammer. It could disable the weapons of enemy vehicles and aircraft.
Getting into position. Targets an enemy. Ship airborne. Ready and waiting
Right.
command. Painting targets. Understood.
Probably best to send them all back to base now.
Training.
Right, now that they're done, wait, we need some ground troops. Alright, I want a field medic. And then... Ooh, where are they landing?
Unit ready. Training.
We're gonna have 25 of these guys built.
Whatever you need.
Unit ready.
Well, on ship. I'll check it out.
Unit
Go out
ready.
the base. Hang out there.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
I need a factory. Realised that would be useful.
Yes, command. No problem.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Where's the fire?
Unit ready.
Laser online. Solid copy.
Alright.
You got it.
Stuff.
Getting into position. Roger.
Construction complete.
Targets an enemy. Understood.
Dynasty outpost detected. Locate and destroy the machine shops to prevent the enemy from reinforcing the convoy. Unit ready.
What have we got 40 seconds before we turn up, so let's see if we
Painting
can.
targets. Targets an enemy. Laser.
Unit ready.
Probably gonna have to send these things back to base. Right.
Unit ready.
No, we don't need that many.
Training. Unit ready.
Damn, they do so much damage even without the laser.
Dynasty outpost detected. Locate and destroy the air factories to prevent the enemy from reinforcing the convoy. Primary objective accomplished.
Well,
Enemy convoy approaching.
they don't have a lot of anti-air there, so let's grab the Quellas and go and smack all this stuff out.
Our base is under attack. Unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Painting targets.
Our base is under attack. Our harvester is under attack.
Moving to engage. Take him out.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, we'll deal with them in a minute.
Ready to move out.
Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
That's one down. The
Right.
next convoy looks to be coming
More
from the
stuff to get.
northeast.
Right, we need to build
Our
some
harvester is under attack.
for these.
Our base is under attack.
Get back to base quickly,
Construction complete.
and then
Ready for contact.
no, you muppet.
Medic reporting. Yes, command.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Right, I'm gonna get the comms rig there, get the fire fast there, we'll get the comms rig there, get the fire fast. Please stop running out into your doom.
Unit ready.
ship airborne.
Right.
Unit ready.
Targeting enemy.
So this is why I like using these for this mission specifically, because you have a silly amount of like buffs to these units. I just think they're very powerful.
Unit ready.
You got it. Solid copy. Focusing. Roger. I'll check it out. Spin it up.
Means they're keeping repaired though. You do have to kind of keep an eye on your quellas because you don't want to like lose them really.
Getting into position. Moving to engage. Understood.
Unit ready.
Getting into position.
Unit is under attack.
Guns firing up.
There's a lot of porcupines and things like that as well. You do want to kind of take that. Careful you don't get like ships shot down.
Solid copy.
Send them back to base for a minute.
Unit is under attack.
Yes, I know.
Additional silos required. Constructing.
There's stuff there. Right, what we got to do? Prepare for the convoy, find the salvage centers, locate the airbase.
Construction complete.
Where's the fire? Understood.
Additional silos required.
Nice.
Training. Researching.
Get some more trebuchets. We're definitely going to need those.
To engage.
Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there.
Painting targets. Laser online.
So there's only 3 convoys you have to worry about in this entire thing. Which is good.
Unit ready.
Right.
Painting targets. Focusing.
Unit ready.
SAM site.
Painting targets. Laser online.
Where are you going?
Weller ready for combat.
Back.
Weller on ship. Take
Unit ready. Additional silos required.
Wow. Okay. We should probably get 5 of these.
I'll check it out. You got it. Solid copy. Understood. Getting into position. Roger.
Stuff.
Roll them down.
There are SAM sites around the airfield here, but I want it gone anyway.
Understood.
Kind of tank with these a little bit.
You got it.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Focusing. Solid.
Unit ready.
You have to be a little bit careful though.
Unit ready.
Guns firing up.
I want to send them back to base to repair anyway.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting, command.
Unit is under attack. Secondary objective accomplished.
Explosives. Got it.
Getting
Unit
yourself
ready.
killed. Right, so we've just got to do the convoy, so we've done all the vans. So why are you
Where's the
not,
fire?
Unit ready.
Muppet?
Training.
There's also the peacekeepers, so these are anti-air helicopters, but they can also
Unit
suppress
ready.
infantry, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, we want some of this stuff.
Ready to support. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
We probably want a couple more, like 5 more of these. Just like the pods on that. We've got that on there now, haven't we?
Unit ready.
And notice for this mission, I haven't really run out of money. It's weird. We seem to have a lot of money in this starting area. I think this grows back and whatnot, but
Unit ready.
Weller on ship.
right.
Moving to engage.
We're gonna go over here and prepare for this.
Unit ready.
That's where they're gonna spawn over here.
Take
And
them
I'd
out.
like to just get them done
I'll
and
check it
dusted
out.
when they spawn in.
Unit is under attack.
They're not big.
Unit ready.
Roger. Painting targets.
Bang.
Unit
Get
ready.
you. Get rid of you.
Getting into position. Painting
Not really a
targets.
threat.
Targeting enemy. Laser online. Getting into position.
Just gonna sit them there. So when that convoy comes through.
Second convoy located, Commander. Don't let it through.
It should be underneath the Quellas.
Base is under attack. Unit is under attack.
Laser online. Painting targets.
Unit ready.
We just annihilate everything else. Bye! My base is under attack. So yeah, you can see kind of the power of Quellas en masse. They are a specialist unit. The other aerial unit here, this Peacekeeper, they're also useful having in the army. I'm not going to lie, they are surprisingly decent.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, having the laser upgrades, increased range, and all that sort of stuff. Because Quellas, I think the range upgrade is on this. Send them back to base.
Unit ready.
Now this last area here, there's a lot of like stuff to deal with. So what I want to try and do is get over here and be prepared for them. This is the enemy trying to come into my base. Having the high ground in this game is also super useful. What are you sitting out there for? What a muppet. That's some missiles. Oh, I've got a range on those. Right.
Ready for combat.
Unit, our harvester is under attack.
Oh, I.
Targets an enemy.
Unit ready.
Targets an enemy.
Bye bye. Bye bye, you dead now.
Painting targets. Laser.
Unit ready.
Painting targets. Getting into position.
Hopefully with these missions as well, this is just a good thing for people to like get grips and have an understanding of how to do some of these missions. I know it's only on normal, and it's probably not useful to people trying to play on a harder difficulty. But this is just a strategy that I find on normal works pretty well. It's just the main thing, you muppet. I think some of the later missions, you have to play a much more mixed composition of units.
You got it. Solid copy. Roger.
Unit ready.
I'll check it
Why don't
out.
you blow up this bridge?
Getting into position. I'll check it out. Solid copy.
Have a look around.
Roger.
Unit ready.
Are these guys preparing in the air?
Laser online.
I've got that thing equipped.
Painting targets. You got it. Roger.
Unit ready.
Getting into position. Solid copy. Understood. I'll check it out. You got it. Roger.
No, I could go right where they spawn, but I wouldn't necessarily think that's the best idea. I assume there's a base up here. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, that's the main base of the enemy. We're not going to get involved in that. There's no point. There is a base there. You can assault it. There is stuff in it, but
I'll check it out.
I don't necessarily want to do that. Where are my troops and things? In fact, this entire army. There's a bridge somewhere.
As soon as I can.
We're gonna defend. Oh, okay. No, we're gonna defend here.
Location received. Understood.
Just in case. We should be fine.
Under attack.
Bless them. They're really trying. Probably should build some stuff. We got you and you. We got the vehicles.
Our harvester is under attack.
Not really worried at this point.
Tempest shield ready. Tempest shields loaded.
Unit ready.
Taking defensive position. Drone out reporting. Roger that.
Unit ready.
Orders. Deploying.
Watching the skies. Guarding.
Unit ready.
Wow, those rocket launchers do a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, that shield man got wrecked.
Targeting systems.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Whoa. Hello. Why do we not mark targets? Oh, it's a MRI. Okay, yeah. These things are scary. They are like the equivalent of the trebuchets, and yeah, they are not. Let's get some more buildings down, shall we?
Is under attack.
Where's me? Put this down here.
Constructing. Unit ready. Our harvester is under attack.
Still going for it. But yeah. Nice. Right.
Training. Our harvester is under attack.
Our harvester
is under attack.
Really? You guys are just trying to get yourselves killed. Go in there. They just run towards the enemy. I love it. This Tempest shells your Muppet.
Construction complete.
Bang. Very, very nice defensive unit. We likey.
Unit ready. Training.
Alright, 42 seconds. Oh god, they're still.
Unit ready. Ready to support. Training.
Holding ground. Med base setting up. Ready for contact.
Unit ready.
You need
Fix
me?
up my vehicles.
Unit ready.
Come in, Command.
I put a healing. That's funny. Oh my god, I can't pick. There we go.
Repair pods deployed.
Fill me? I don't think we're going to have an issue with this convoy because the Quellas are probably going to destroy it before it gets there, but you never know.
Primary objective accomplished.
Those hammerheads and there's a leveler there. Those are the issues that I wasn't expecting when they turned up the first time. I was like, oh no! Quite the army, isn't it?
Unit is under attack. Our base is under attack.
I'm just going to target the things, because you don't need to worry about the rest of it. They should kill it quite easily.
That's it.
They'll wreck
The
most
convoys
stuff.
have been destroyed.
That's what I
Thank
like
you
about
for
them.
your assistance, Commander. Greatly appreciated.
Rack 'em. There we go. Nice. Right. Thank you. That's not bad for the first 5 missions. That's gone fairly swimmingly, which is good. I don't know what the next mission is after this one. I'll pull that base apart. That is pretty good. Right, we got what we got here. Marked enemies attack 15 slow and take 15. Yeah, that just taking more damage is great. Armory wise, next mission would probably want optical enhancement and some of these other things, possibly. Oh, pilot repair training, yeah. Right. First aid would also be really good on that one. Maybe we do that. Take the lasers off. Maybe for 1 on here. The one and only time the napalm grenades might be useful. I don't think you need those at that time. Well, to be honest, guys, I think it's been a bit of a shorter stream, but we've been going for 2.5 hours, and I think that'll probably do. This is like a part 1 of this. I didn't think I was going to get through the entire campaign. I'm pretty happy that we've done like most of the missions already. So like pull that base apart, mission 6, to the rest of them. We'll probably do those another time. We're not sure when I'll be streaming again for it, but we'll get around to doing that, and then I will also be looking to do the Tempest Dynasty at some point as well. But the good thing is this is a nice mission to come back to. I really like what they've done with this, but I think for today that's going to do it for me. So thanks everybody who's tuned in. Thanks everybody who's come to watch this. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this is either entertaining or being useful while watching, and see if you learn anything from it. But enjoy the rest of your days, and I will catch you in the next video, next stream, whatever comes next. So bye bye for now.